think we'll pick up a loose brush and do some loose work. Yeah. Okay, we'll do a loose one now. And a few Mr. Wesson trees. And we'll do it the same fashion. That's like in a hurry, in a way. Let's see, this is a bit of water. A little bit of, oh, it's strong too, that. It's ultramarine. I'm forgetting everything. That's a bit of ultramarine, that. No, if it's a loose one, in a way like Mr. Wesson's, yeah, we'll just carry on, put some weak colours in as well, as different types of colours, different strong and weak. Yeah, I don't know if we need to put any misses, for sake of any whites. The secret with this is quickness, you know. So you start there, you're looking at your scene, and you look at the sky, and as quick as you can, you get it on. If it's a damp day, you don't need to rush as much, like, but a warm day, you'll have to wet your paper first. One, we'll let that go like that. That's enough. Now then, if we now we'll let it dry off. We'll not use any wetting wet. Now what you'd have to do is have your palette, your wells filled with a few colours. You'd have to set up this middle distance colour in, which is say on a raw sienna, raw umber colourish, with a little bit of light red in, make it warm. So you get one of your wells with some of that in, right? So that's our part. Now we'll put some water in here. It doesn't really be just a rough patches of water with a bit of Payne's grey, but more on some blue in it. Some ultramarine in your Payne's grey. Okay. So you put some ultramarine, which is very strong, with this one I have anyway, and some Payne's grey. Now let's, now that's, we'll mix enough for our middle distance here. So this is our middle distance, right? So we'll just make it a bit darker, because we can afford to be a bit darker than that. This is our middle distance, right? Get this on. All up to there. Like that. Crash it on. Just crash it on like that. You've got it ready mixed in your palette, you see. Don't be shy about putting it on. Now let's get our water. Right, there's our water now, see. Now get your small size 8 brush, quickly, and get your dark brown, and put some blue with it, and let's see what happens here. Now then, we put some darker still in it. There we are, that's finished with now. Now we'll get some more raw sienna, a bit of brown, and we'll just bring some in here. To there. Like that. And then we'll just get some Payne's grey and a bit of brown with it. There we are. Now let's get some bit of blue. Get your dark now. A bit darker. So what we'll do is it wants a warm. There. I think that might be a bit okay. Let's have a see. Oh, it could be a bit dark. Okay, we'll use that. Okay. Now here's where we do the trees. Now this tree I'm doing is trying to make a tree out of none of it, out of nothing. Now you can see what kind of a tree I've done. Now this sometimes Mr. Wesson will do one like this, and other times he'll do a totally different tree. But wait a minute and I'll show you. See these guys, you should realise this. No, I better not say nothing. But there's another type of tree to do, which he does, is this, like. With that, see, coming towards me here. I'm a bit so stretched here. See? One like this. One, and then he'll do another one. So you can't say Mr. Wesson. Different views, different trees. And then he'll do this one. Like that. And then he'll do one like this. One like that, and then a bit of a stretch that showing you here like this, but and then he'll do one like this. But it won't, he'll not put them down here. No, put that there like that, see? And that's your tree there. No, I've done it like that, a different tree altogether. So, if you're learning to do it like Wesson, you'll have to use different types of trees and that, learn how to do all the trees he uses. No, I mean, I don't know, I can't get the right colours of these. Do my best anyway. Oh no, I don't. See, no, I don't put a green tree in. No, don't put a green tree in, no. Now let's see. See, you can a tiny one, but scrappy. Like I tell my Patreons. Do it itchy? What's that cartoon? Itchy Witchy. Do some itchy snatchy or something like that. Ah, see. Let's get some black into it. Is it itchy snitchy? No, that I think. Get them scratches outside. We need them bits. What am I not doing now? Oh, where am I? About here, wasn't I? Oh, I know what it was. I was going to put a bit of yellow in, weren't I? I was going to put a little bit of yellow in. I put some here as well. No, no, here, I don't want to get too much in here. Now here, we put a little bit more here. A bit of red in it. A nice little bit of that red. And a bit of red, a bit of burnt umber now, and a bit of ultramarine. Oh yeah, ultramarine. I've not put ultramarine in, have I? A bit more ultramarine. Now let's be doing. Thanks for looking in. I hope you enjoy that painting for you after Mr. Wesson. Everyone knows it's not a Mr. Wesson. You don't try and say you are Mr. Wesson, because we're not Mr. Wesson, and we can't be Mr. Wesson. We're not good enough. And those who are saying they can are wrong. I mean, I can say I'll learn you how to do Mr. Wesson. He's just being cheeky, isn't it? But go on, I will. How to paint like Mr. Wesson. Watch, I can't get my head through the door. I'm going to put it on though. Some idiots are doing it, so why can't me be an idiot doing it? Saying Mr. Wesson. I'll paint like Mr. Wesson, I'll teach you. Bull, bull. Thanks for looking in, everyone. Bye bye, God bless, have a nice Christmas and a happy New Year. Love you all, have a nice time.